All right, I know you've been there. It's nice outside. Maybe it's a sunny day. Maybe it's a cool fall evening, and you're thinking, I'd like to be outside more, but you need some outdoor furniture. We boiled it down to two options for you. The more familiar, pressure-treated lumber versus a recycled, eco-friendly product called True 180. It's got a 20-year warranty. It's a little more expensive. Is it worth it to you? Watch this video to the end, and you'll be able to make the right call for you. Hey everybody, I'm Mike from Woodstock Furniture and Mattress Outlet. So you're deciding on some outdoor furniture. We boiled it down to a couple of different options for you. The tried and true pressure-treated wood versus eco-friendly recycled product. In this case, it's True 180. And in this video, we're going to break it down for you. Everything from price, maintenance, durability, warranty, and also the freedom to change look and color. For all of that, we need an expert, so let's bring him in. Brian Schroeder's with us, sales associate, Woodstock Furniture and Mattress Outlet. You can see him at the Hiram location. So let's start with just the basics here. Differences between the pressure-treated wood and our recycled product here, True 180.
There are some differences here, Mike. First of all, the pressure-treated lumber has been around for a long time. They've used it for decking, and now of course they use it in outdoor furniture. And basically what they do is they put the wood in a vacuum area and add a chemical to it and compress it into the wood. It does create a shell on the outer layer which protects it from wood rot, mold, mildew, and also insects. So it makes it very usable in outdoor environments. So that way it also is a lower budget price for this type of thing compared to a eucalyptus or a teak wood that you'd pay a lot more money for. So this is quite common, and as a result a lot of people like it because it's a very affordable alternative compared to those type of woods. Now you'd also have the need to pressure wash this over time, so that way you can maintain the look of it over time. If you don't take care of it and maintain it, it will gray and weather with all the elements that it's exposed to. The wood can also be susceptible to splintering and cracking too, so it's important, if you can, to stain or paint or seal it with something to help make it more enduring. But that's one thing about the pressure-treated lumber. A lot of people like it because you can change it up over time as you use it. If you look at the high-density polyethylene, which is made from pre- and post-consumable products such as plastic jugs and bags and other plastics that are recycled, very eco-friendly thing, making good use of products that we usually end up in a garbage dump. This type of product has a UV stabilizer added to it, so it's very easy to keep in a sunny environment or in a freezing cold environment. You don't have to worry about anything cracking or breaking on you. It also, if you get scratches on it, the color goes through and through, so you don't have to worry about losing any of the look of the piece. They use marine grade stainless steel also for all the hardware, so you don't have to worry about any rust. So when you use this product, you're going to get a lot of years use out of it. You're looking at decades instead of years. So that's the great thing about it. They also offer a lot of different options such as gliders, tables, but when you compare the two, it's literally double the price, but the maintenance is what you're looking at when you're comparing the two.
Gotcha. Okay, let's hit on some of those topics.
Sure.
Number one, price.
Right.
The pressure-treated wood, more affordable to start, right?
Right, absolutely.
About double the difference, the price difference?
Double the price difference. It is an investment, but when you think about what it costs to pressure treat or to stain or paint, the cost of those things adds up to it, and it requires a lot of effort on your part. With the other polyethylene here, you just need a water hose and some soap, and you're done. Any excess pollen or bird droppings, you name it, it's pretty much resistant to insects as well. You don't worry about insects consuming this, so you can put it in any environment, hot or cold. It's going to last for many years to come, and you don't have to worry about rust. So you look at corrosive materials, oils, fuel. You don't have to worry about anything bothering this type of material. So no insect, you name it.
Got it. So, and again, to drill down a little further, maintenance on this guy, you're going to have to deal with it, every 3 to 5 years ish?
Yes, exactly.
Depending on the weather and where you live?
Just like you do for your decks. If you have a deck that's made out of pressure-treated lumber, you have to pressure treat it periodically, and pressure wash, I should say. And then of course you want to stain it or seal it, and that helps it last longer. But over time, it'll wear out. You're going to have to replace it, so that's inevitable. With this type of material, which you'll find at home centers also, they use that for decking. It's a little pricier, obviously, but it does last longer. You'll get decades of use. And True 180 does give you a 20-year warranty for residential use. and they can afford to do that, especially with the hardware that they use, a marine grade stainless steel, and of course the materials itself.
So you just hit it, 20-year warranty. Is that almost unheard of?
That's unheard of, it really is. It's a fantastic warranty, and it's good to know you get a peace of mind that for 20 years your furniture is going to last, and for an outdoor environment that you use on a regular basis, especially in a warmer climate, you're going to be outdoors a lot entertaining your guests and friends.
Warranty on pressure treated wood.
Pressure treated lumber, you got a 1-year warranty from the manufacturer, so you really need to take care of it to make sure it holds up the time you have it. So that's one of the things you got to worry about.
Gotcha. When we talk about freedom to change color and look, with the pressure treated lumber, you want to make it red or blue or whatever.
You can change it as frequently as you want. It's easy to stain, easy to paint, and so that's one advantage to that. You can make the changes. However, you can do custom order on this. They do have several colors to choose from over here, and it takes about 3 months to get it ordered, but once you choose it, it'll last you many years. But you want to pick a color that you'll be happy with, because you can't change it after you've committed to that.
Yeah. Well, let's hit on that, David. Let's walk over here. Brian, let's take a look just again.
Sure.
Different colors. So if you live in Georgia, you like the Georgia Bulldogs, there we go.
You got your red and black.
You got your Go Dogs Go, right?
There you go.
If you're like me, you like the Green Bay Packers, there's green and yellow.
Right.
But you better stay a fan for life.
That's
right?
true. You can't change teams halfway, because it's going to last you a couple decades. So you got to make sure you're committed. So therefore, a lot of customers will go with a solid color that they can deal with neutrally to fit into their environment. So
What's a final word for somebody who's just trying to decide between the two?
I think if you're trying to figure out what you're going to do, think about long term, what you want your backyard to be. For me, I would want to make sure it had something that I'd be happy with years to go, and I think True 180 is a great solution for that. You very low maintenance, and for somebody like me, I don't like to have to, pressure wash or paint, and with that, there's very low maintenance. You can have something you're going to have for years to come, and that's what's I find very appealing. Even though it costs a little bit more money, but in the end, it doesn't cost you more, because you're going to have it 2 to 3 times longer. So when you cost average it out, it makes sense to commit to something and have a far less hassle.
Got it. And for a lot of folks, you watch this and think your budget might dictate. You might say, at this point,
That's true.
I can afford the pressure treated lumber. That's it.
And that's a great solution for that. So.
Right. Versus you make the investment up front, and it's going to be less cost over time if you go with the True 180.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Well done.
All right.
Brian, always good to see Brian Schroeder.
Good to see you.
Great job by Brian as always, breaking down the differences between this True 180 and the pressure treated lumber. You have all the facts, you make the decision that's best for you. One other thing for you, as you're on our YouTube channel, check out the video on furniture care protection, specifically the one we have on outdoor furniture. Do you need that or not? Check out that video, and thanks for watching this one. We'll see you next time.